It's just my life. Hey guys, it's Gwen. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing a story time to you guys today that you will never fucking believe. For those that have watched me and watched my vlogs in the past, you would know that I have some damn stomach issues. Girl, I got some fucking stomach issues, okay? I fell down some concrete steps about 2 years ago and have had stomach issues ever since then. I was put on 2 medications to help it, and it did start to help. I was also taken off Advil, and if you know me personally or you've just seen my videos, you know I have chronic pain in my left kidney from a fucked up surgery. So I take medication every single day to help the pain, and I've had to take Tylenol every single day because I can't take any Advil. Well, I started passing a kidney stone while working 2 jobs, and I really needed to manage the pain, so I met with my doctor, and she was like, we're gonna try Advil twice a week and see how you do. Last week we started the Advil. Friday, I woke up and I felt the worst pain in my stomach. Every time I made the slightest movement, it literally felt like someone was stabbing me in the belly button and like above it. I decided to lay down. I'm not eating anything. I feel like shit, and I was supposed to go to work later Friday. And so I lay down for a couple hours, wake up, I'm super dizzy, super nauseous, the pain is still there. I stand up and immediately I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about vomiting and stuff like that, so if that grosses you out, skip this section. Basically, I stood up and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna throw up. So I run to the bathroom and literally start projectile vomiting into like just straight up vomiting black liquid. Like if you took octopus ink and injected it into my stomach, that's what was coming out. It was fucking insane. Like, y'all know that scene from the movie Nemo where she says, "You made me ink.
Saved your life." Oh, you guys made me eat.
Well, that's how I fucking felt all weekend. I keep throwing up this black liquid, and every single time I throw it up, my stomach starts to hurt more and more, and I'm like getting dizzy. So I don't go to work Friday. I tell my 17-year-old brother about it, and he was like, that sounds really bad. It sounds like you're throwing up blood. And I was like, nah, not me. Couldn't happen. What are you talking about? No way. Next day, Saturday, I'm supposed to work again. I wake up, same stomach pain, same dizziness, same nausea. I stand up, automatically throwing up black liquid, except this time I see what looks like coffee grounds, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I haven't had any coffee. So I'm throwing up black liquid with little bits of like coffee ground in it all Saturday. I finally tell my mom, and she was like, that sounds like you're throwing up blood. You should go get seen. I still put it off. I'm like, no, there's no way. There's got to be something else. And so I reach out to my doctor, and I hear back from the on-call nurse because it's the weekend, so my primary is closed. And I described to her what's going on. I'm like, you know, the stomach pain is getting worse and worse, and every time I move, I start throwing up this black liquid, and I have no idea what the fuck it is. Like, someone please help me, God. And she's like, I'm gonna need you to go to the ER now because you're throwing up blood. I go to the ER. They have me sit in the waiting room for an hour and a half. And I'm sitting there like literally passing out in my chair. I'm like, and like literally passing out in my chair because I'm dizzy. I haven't been able to eat or drink anything. They told me not to drink anything because I was going to the hospital, might have to have surgery. And so they finally get me back there. They do a blood draw and then leave me in the room for 2 hours. No one checked on me, no fluids, no scans, nothing. The doctor finally comes back and he was like, yeah, you are internally bleeding, but it's not enough to keep you here or have to hospitalize you, so we're gonna discharge you. I get discharged. He doesn't really explain much, but I saw my doctor today, it's Monday, and she said it is either a tear in my stomach or an ulcer. So if it's a tear, it's gonna heal in like a week. It's still gonna hurt for a while, but I'm not throwing up anymore, and that's all I wanted. But if it's an ulcer, that's a different story. I'm still gonna see a GI specialist. But yeah, that is the story time about how I started vomiting blood, ignored it, made it worse, and then ended up in the hospital. It's just my life. It's just my life. Comment down below what you want to see next. I am going live and filming so much more now, and I will see you guys next week. Like and subscribe.